Hey everybody, welcome back to the front room. Hope you're doing really well today. I'm Kai, here with my dad.
Thanks for joining us.
Today's going to be an album reaction, which is special. We're trying to push out some more album reactions for you on the channel. So we're not going to cover Bladee from 2014. We're going to cover someone else from his crew of Drain Gang.
Youngling?
No,
he's not Drain Gang.
Yeah, he's
Right?
not Drain Gang. He's part of Sad Boys,
Similar
which is,
to Drain Gang, but
which
not
is
Drain
very
Gang.
similar to Drain Gang.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who are we covering
We're
today?
covering Thaiboy Digital today.
Thaiboy Digital. Yeah.
Do you remember that name when
Yes.
we covered Glue?
Yes.
I'll show you the album cover.
Mm-hmm.
The album's called Tiger.
What? You don't have it on vinyl yet?
I don't. I would love it on vinyl. So this is the album cover.
Thaiboy Digital. There's this number 6, I think. 6 with a squiggly thing going on. 2 tigers. Okay. Yeah. 2 tigers. Cool.
I think it's actually, I'm guessing there's some sort of Thai language thing going on there, right?
Yeah,
Like it looks like that.
Yeah, it would be, right?
Stylistically, at least. And
That's
it
a
has
really crisp, sharp cover. I like it.
the first track called Haters Broke.
Haters Broke.
Mm-hmm. We'll just get into the sound of things. How about that without the lyrics first?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This album is available uncut on our Patreon, along with all of our other album reactions. And as I mentioned, we're going to be doing a lot more album reactions in the future. And we've already done a whole bunch the past few years on YouTube. So if you want to check out this one and any of our other album reactions uncut in full with no stops, it's available on our Patreon below. And we really appreciate the support over there. We make no money from these videos on YouTube because of copyright. So how we keep the channel going is through Patreon. So
We also have lots of single reactions over on Patreon that haven't made it to, and will not make it to YouTube,
yeah,
along with the albums.
as well as a series called People's Choice.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff over there, along
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah.
series called People's Choice, which
Yeah.
we do every single week. We've done it like basically 68 weeks in a row now.
That's right.
And every single week we choose a handful of suggestions from our patrons and we react to them. So if you want to have us check out some more Thaiboy or some more Drain Gang or anything else that you're into and want to hear our reaction to it, we do that every week over there. And it's a good chance to have us react to the stuff that you like. So that's also over there. So that link is in the description. Now moving on to Haters Broke.
I'm curious to see how it compares to the Gluey album in terms of sound.
I'm restarting it.
Sorry.
first track?
Well, it definitely sounds like he's from the same school of art as Bladee, right? I'm not quite sure how I can't really tell how different it is so far, you know.
Yeah.
But just the choice of sounds that they both use to create their music, the kinds of sounds I'm hearing, kind of sound similar.
Yeah.
To my ear.
Totally.
Yeah.
And it's because like Thaiboy and Bladee, of course, they know how to produce music, but the real producers of the music are the people that are producers in their crew.
Yeah,
of musicians, right? They're more of they have like a vision that they want to have.
So they got a bunch of guys who produce, whether it's for Bladee or Thaiboy.
Yeah,
the same group of guys.
Yeah, like White Armor is one producer that works with them, who's just incredible. Like he's the guy that's responsible for these sounds a lot of the time. I actually don't know who produced this track, but there's several of them. Like there's White Armor, there's Young Good, there's Young Sherman, or there's Good, sorry, not Young Good. Good, there's Young Sherman, and they work with Lean as well. So yeah, so we'll get to the next track now. Just for a point of comparison, like I know we cover so much music, you probably haven't listened to the Bladee super recently, right?
No, not since we covered it.
That
I remember the very first track on the Bladee album.
Delete.
Yeah, just blew me away.
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
It sounded like some religious song, like I was in some huge cathedral, you know. It was remarkable. This didn't wow me the same way as that track did.
That's totally fair.
I wasn't going to mention that because I thought, hey, this is a different guy. Why even sort of compare the opening tracks?
Totally.
It's a different album.
I brought
right?
it up.
Yeah, I'll blame you.
Yeah, but I'm bringing that up as comparison, just to say, like, Delete is like you said, more spiritual. It's more like of a slow build, but this has like a drop in it, and it's a bit more aggressive and pumped up, right? So a little different approach for that.
Got diamonds on my bank account. They know where I come from. When I'm walking, they think Bladee a problem. Drop it on the low, make that thing go by.
This is Young Lean.
Is it? My second Young Lean, I think.
Yeah.
It's got attitude to it. I didn't expect this in a way.
Yeah, from Lean.
Yeah, you know. What was the one Lean track we listened to?
We listened to Agony.
Agony.
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that song was introspective, right? And very solemn and quiet. And this, he's strutting here a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You know,
first lyric.
Kind of a quieter way, but he's strutting, right?
Yeah. First lyric, I got diamonds in my bank account.
Yeah.
You know? And you know, so it's funny, they're like 17 here.
Production is really, really good.
Yeah.
So,
this is my favorite part, though. Now it's Thaiboy's album, you know, so he's got to make this mark.
forever GTB. I be in a drink with a fiend side. I be in a drink, where's my sleep? Nah, this good, all I do is walk around. I'll be in Yoshi City, know what to do. I got diamonds.
Wow, great sound to that one.
I love it.
So good.
This didn't exist before then. This is a brand new sound.
Yeah,
Completely.
2014.
2014, yeah.
Yeah.
So about 11 years ago.
Yeah.
This is a brand new sound. So this is like happening just with them.
Yeah, it's good for you to remind me of that fact, so I can, try and put my mind back there.
They're
right?
really not taking from a lot of people. Cloud rap existed before them. I would say this is cloud rap, which is, I guess it's characterized by this almost otherworldly, take you to another place that's sensitive and dramatic and beautiful. Right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful sound.
So that's what cloud rap is. And cloud rap existed before them, about 4 years before them, from probably 2009.
Yeah.
From a producer called Clams Casino. But like that's a different type of cloud rap. This is their own style, totally. So yeah, this is just a remarkable track.
Yeah, and I like the rapping. I like their voices. Young Lean was good, but I gotta say, Thaiboy was.
Yeah, right.
I liked him even more.
I just feel it.
Yeah,
I literally have like goosebumps when I listen to that. I think it's one of those where you first hear it and you get climatized to the sound, and then you really feel the lyrics. Maybe, you know what I mean? For me, like when I first heard the song, it was the sound. But I love the lyrics and the way that then you get into more of the rapping a little bit.
Yeah,
this is like just an inspirational verse from Thaiboy. He says, before the bar starts of his verse, like the musical bar starts, before it drops into his verse, he starts with the first word, says took, and then he enters. So he begins a little bit early, which is cool, first of all. But it just sets him up for the lyric, which is, took off across the globe, now I'm in Sweden. It's just epic sounding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this guy's 17, he's in Sweden. There's not a lot of probably Asian people there, I'm guessing, or people from Thailand. You know what I mean? Like he's in this place where he probably feels a little bit of isolation, and mixed with the music, it's just absurd. And with Lean going first, who's at this point is sort of like the ringleader of the general group. Like he was the popular one from 2013. We haven't covered his stuff then. Yeah. But like he starts off, and now you get to Thaiboys, and Thaiboys is even the best part of the song. Yeah. Even though, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yeah. In a lot of features, it's the main artist of the album who starts off. Right? Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Yeah. Like listen, this is just.
He actually comes in before Young Lean is finished.
Yes.
This is kind of neat.
Yeah, like he doesn't let him finish, right? Like this is his moment.
Yeah.
I love that. We're gonna go to the next track, which is called Gtblessgo.
GTB, is that a car?
No, it's something to do with them. I've definitely mentioned it before, but it stands for Gravity Boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one's a fantastic track. Also has another feature.
Any point in me trying to guess it?
Yeah.
This is kind of... It's like a guy just learning how to use his device.
I think that's the beauty of it, you know? Going with no expectations, you know, like at all.
It has a youthful sound to it, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Riding through the city, drop top on the low. Tell them what they didn't know. Riding through the city, drop top on the low. GTB, let's go. Money on the bed, having so much shit. I
music and as they grow, it's amazing how far they develop. So it's like almost funny for me hearing them on this song being so early. Because like I can't imagine you being in the place of you just hearing this without knowing their later stuff. So it's funny you saying like I like Thaiboy's voice more, because as you listen to their music more, you really change your preferences and stuff. Like that's the most natural first reaction. Like I like Blade's voice more.
Yeah, I didn't say I like Blade's voice more, but I like his
Blade's
voice. Yeah. I have to hear a bit more of Thaiboy, you know. It sounds like Thaiboy gets deeper.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice. These tracks, my initial impression, I love the sound, you know, the combination of sounds, and I like the delivery.
Yeah.
It's hard because they seem seemingly quite unstructured.
Mm-hmm.
It's
They are. Yeah.
It's hard to latch on. You know, like a conventional song, you'll have, you know, a chorus, verse, bridge, outro or something, right?
Yeah.
Something along those lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if these songs follow that pattern,
Right.
because they're so swirly in their sound. It takes me away from listening for that pattern. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. They don't have.
They
none
don't.
of the three
Okay.
songs have had that structure. The closest would be Diamonds
Well,
with Young Lee.
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they didn't, but I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, track number 4, and it's called.
Track number 4 is called All My Life.
Thank you.
This one has some good lyrics. Don't pierce them beforehand.
I know. Cardinal rule.
They always disbelieve when you hold on. No shoppers in my roof and they still gon' stand. I hop up on the rover like it's done. Young Thaiboy go, my name and I'm gon' stop. Got a bag for the 47. Fuck my fella, fuck my face. Young Thaiboy go, I can never be forgiven.
A little different, eh?
Yeah, the percussion's really cool. I don't know what he's talking about, man, but you know.
I came out of pod, yeah.
This is the last time you can speak. What's your last wish?
Yeah. But I love how it turns very tender with this chorus.
Is this how this gon' be? I will never believe. I don't know about you. Always
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, very different from all the others.
That had a recognizable chorus. I mean, so did Diamonds, but
I guess so.
I really like that track. I like this album overall. I find that the soundscape of this album is very different from Blade's. This one has like some deeper sort of sub basses, like that run through it.
Right.
And you can hear it, you can like discern it, but that has this sort of like intangible atmosphere that sort of is always around. You know what I mean?
With that album, I'm floating more than I'm sinking, or with this album, I'm more firmly on the ground.
Well,
somehow.
For me, this also takes me someplace. Like,
well, it does.
This song for me, like it's like some fairy tale land. The way it starts, those boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And the tone of them, it's like some magic happening. What I'm getting at is that sound, like boom, 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 and it makes me feel like magic is. Like I played
is it from like video? Yeah,
video games.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like if I like The Legend of Zelda, for example, that's an old video game. But
yeah,
video game soundtracks and sounds. When you play those games, you associate those sounds with what you're doing in the game. And for example, like Zelda's I guess what even is he? But you know what I mean? Like there's magic involved, and you associate those sounds.
Yeah.
So when they put it in their music, it sort of reminds you not directly of that, but you're familiar with that sound and you have these associations. So for me, I make those associations.
Yeah,
right?
I don't.
And you don't because you never played them.
I don't play any video games.
Right?
Not since Asteroids and punk, punk,
Yeah.
punk. Right?
Yeah. The next track is called Moon. This one's a pretty short one.
This gives me Bluey vibes.
Yeah.
I like that. I wish it had been longer and it had evolved into something a little grander or different or something. But I really like that.
Yeah.
But I kind of wanted more at the end.
That's fair.
Felt like but it was sonically it was nice.
You know, when you're producing music, there's an incredible variety of sounds that you can produce, but in that way it makes it hard, right?
Yeah.
To build a cohesive sound with electronic,
Yeah.
audio workshops. Like it's like limitless almost.
Like if you go back to the days of the Beatles, you had the opposite challenge.
Yeah.
How do you create sounds? You might have a sound in your head.
Yeah.
But gosh, given the limitations of the instruments and the technology, how do you create that sound?
Yeah.
And sometimes you wouldn't even be able to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it would probably stay in your head and never be articulated on tape.
Yeah.
Right? But now the opposite dilemma, as you just said, I mean, the world's your oyster. You can create any sound, right?
But it creates a new challenge.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
This next track is called Number One.
Sounds like we're in a tunnel.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like a spray can, like graffiti paint.
Yeah.
You can stab me twice without memory. You can stab me twice without memory. Girl, you're killing me. All we used to be. Money stacks up in my sleeves. I can never sleep. Had to fly out on the ocean. Until I can see, I can never sleep. You number one, don't do this to me. You number one, don't do this to me. I
That was good. I like that one.
One of the standout tracks for me.
Is it? Yeah, I really like that.
What do you
yeah.
like about it?
It's so difficult with this music to put it into words, you know?
I like that guitar riff. I like the drum. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
like,
right. That's right. Or how he stretched that word into the next bar. It's even with the rapping, it's a challenge to really discern or pick out what he's doing that's cool or different or effective, or I don't know, right? It's just an overall feeling you get. I liked it, okay, dude?
No, totally.
You know what I mean?
I'm glad you put me in my place.
No,
there.
but you know what I'm getting at.
Absolutely.
He said, "You can stab me twice and I will never leave, or I won't leave."
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, so that could be him just saying, "That's how much I love you," right?
Yeah.
But it could also sort of indicate that this is not a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know how some people will stay in a very self-destructive, in a very bad relationship where physical abuse is a possibility or has occurred, but they just stick with the person, right?
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure. That was going through my head.
Yeah.
Was it the first or the second?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
I love the lyrics on this. It's the way he delivers them. Like, don't do this.
Yeah.
You know, it's so drawn out, and I really feel it.
Yeah, almost a pleading of sorts.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Sort of.
This is one of my more favorite ones coming up. Shadow Silence. This is the third last track here.
Shadow Silence. I like the title.
Cool, right?
Yeah. Lyrics for this one?
Yeah,
No?
sure. Actually, just get into the sound.
This is sounding like Blade, man.
I can hear the siren.
I didn't expect that so soon. Oh shit, that's good. Isn't that good?
So good. And this pause. Oh shit, I missed it.
Pops? See, this doesn't have that computer game type of sound.
Just take care of yourself, you will never die.
Too short.
Yeah, that's 3
That's
minutes.
super cool. Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't feel like it. It felt like about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
That super cool part with that boop, 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 boop,
So
boop, boop.
cool.
Oh, that could have carried on. It was so good. It was so unique. I've never heard anything quite like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard other songs out there that have kind of boom, boom, boom sounds to it, but the way they did that, it was just so great. And every note, there was a bit of a decay on it or an echo, ever so slight, which give it a kind of that rounded the sound a bit, which made it sound pretty kind of almost organic, semi-organic in a way. It was nice.
Hardest song on the album so far, right? Like, you didn't hear that on Blade's album. Something
No.
like that.
Well, there was a song early on this, the one that Young Lean...
Diamonds?
Yeah, that the attitude was there on that track.
Yeah.
You know,
Attitude.
in the lyrics and stuff.
For sure, for sure.
And in the rapping too, there was some attitude there. But this was a good one.
So,
What do you like about this one?
I mean, I don't really need to say much. It just speaks for itself. It's incredible. I've never heard anything like it. Ahead of its time and not like replicatable. Next track is called You're So Beautiful. So I'm sure you're getting a sense of this sort of intro style that they go for, right?
Yeah.
Lots of individual notes and reverb and echo that slowly builds up, and then you get the lower, deeper elements now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then a drop of some sort.
And a lot of no lyrics in the beginning, just like sounds with the voice.
I like the tone of that snare, texture of that snare there.
This song feels very dystopian to me, like a ruined city.
Oh yeah.
In the future.
This is good. It's vocals and the production just seamless. Oh wow. That refrain, "Baby, you're so beautiful," the music supports that idea so well. It's like, you know?
Yeah.
What do you want to? Baby, you're so beautiful. Why do you want a something for?
What you want a marriage for?
Oh, marriage for.
He's married now.
Is he?
Yeah, and he looks very happy
maybe
with the
to
kid.
a different gal.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. That was good. That was more. I was gonna say that song was less unusual than some of the others. Maybe I could really sink my teeth into that. Mm-hmm. It was good. I was maybe my favorite so far. I don't know.
Totally based.
Yeah. That was beautiful. Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah,
I actually didn't enjoy that. So this is one I haven't gone back to as much.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, but it's
well, it doesn't
great.
shout, "Hey, look how fucking unique this is," as much. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It doesn't.
And the repetition made it really hypnotizing.
Yeah. It was a pretty sound, like that went with that sentiment, right?
Yeah.
You're so beautiful. But what do you want marriage for? Okay, yeah. Marriage. Just kidding. Yeah. Good track.
Last track now.
I
feel like you're becoming a little bit more climatized to the sound. Like the last two tracks you've liked especially.
Yeah.
Now ending it with I think this is a Swedish word, Vian van.
Ooh. Haven't heard that kind of
Thaiboy.
love that.
Yes. Oh. I was waiting for it.
You know, it's just a few notes, really, but it's really unusual. I just love the quality of that sound that they're creating.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, some of these tracks, I just feel I'm getting into the groove. Not the groove, that's not really the right expression.
Well, that's okay. People know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the vibe.
I'm just getting into feeling the essence of what it's about. And then some of them are over. And I just wish some of these could be 7-8 minute tracks.
True. The 808s on this track are crazy. They're so overwhelmingly powerful that they actually like interfere with the sound of the pads and the synths. They're that loud that they actually break through and they disrupt Thaiboy's voice. Like it ruins it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So in one sense, you could say it almost sounds cluttered in that way, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not the sounds aren't as distinct.
For sure.
But it creates a feeling, right?
Cluttered if you don't like it.
Yeah,
but overwhelming in a good way if you do like it,
exactly.
right?
Yeah. I liked it. Yeah. Wow, that was very cool. Oh, good album. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
And now I have to go back and listen to Bladee by Bladee to hear the differences, and and maybe I'm not going to decide which I like more. But that was a great sound, great sonically. I enjoyed it. It was really interesting. Yeah, just a good feel overall.
Yeah,
very good feel.
Nice.
A really good addition to my knowledge of rap.
That's what I was hoping. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking the video and dropping a comment as well. Subscribing if you want to follow us for more reactions and more stuff like this in the future. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Enjoy the rest of your day and come back soon.